Yu-Gi-Oh! A card game so old that it'd be a high school graduate this year can be described in one word. Huge. Constantly being expanded on with new sets almost every month, no set rotation, and a pool of over 10,000 cards, players are able to devise decks of their choosing by pulling them from the vast ocean of unique cardboard elements to help them create different combos and plays to get them an edge in their games. But what about those who don't know the abilities of cards that were printed before they got into the game? Having such a huge arsenal can be overwhelming for the average beginner whose toes are barely in the shallow end of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card pool, and can even turn some people away from the game. And that's where we come in. I and two friends will be building and using decks out of cards that come out of only one set. Wondering how that will work? Well, here it is. Step 1. Choose a recent set. Step 2. Each of us will choose an archetype to build out of that set. Generic cards will be split evenly between all of us. Step 3. Open 3 boxes of that set. Step 4. Each of us will build a deck of our chosen archetype with the cards pulled. And Step 5. Play a double round robin. Once all the games are done, points will be rewarded to the first and second place players, while the third place will receive 0. These points will accumulate throughout the season, and whoever has the most at the end of the season will get to choose one of the decks they use throughout the year and get it as a prize. Each time we open up a new set, the decks will be reset, meaning that we will only be able to use whatever cards we pull next. Alright, with the ground rules set and ready to go, it's time to play Out of the Box. Today on Out of the Box.
Meaty deep eyes. The Bist Dragon, whatever.
All right.
Don't keep that in. No, that's gonna make it into that blooper segment.
Yeah, the outtakes.
And I'm gonna feel very ashamed. I completely tanked my online image now. Dang it. Oh well.
Man, I need to get a win. You all have wins now. You're just sitting there with your one win each right now.
Oh, whatever, Mr. I'm
the winner mountain.
Come on. Don't give me that.
Oh man, I just realized, game 1, Zane literally did, why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Literally just took blue eyes and started slapping you with it. It's like...
The twin burst is like, I'm sorry, he's making me do this!
The heads are just like attacking each other.
Welcome everyone to episode 6.3 of Out of the Box, titled, add title here once we figured something out that's more cohesive than this. It is my privilege to introduce you to Casual Card Gamer, playing Harpies with a bit of dragons, and JC Theater Yu-Gi-Oh! Just who's playing Blue Eyes because why even add trains? Gentlemen, you've both been in the arena so far, but you have not dueled each other. What are your pre-game thoughts as going into this round 3?
You can go first, JC.
You can go ahead, so that way I can talk smack back to it.
Okay. Okay, so after watching game 1, I was really scared with how quickly Joey was able to get the Twin Burst Dragon out. So, and unlike Nova, I don't have the ability to. This monster is actually mine, by the way, kind of thing. So, it'll be interesting to see how that goes. But I'm ready to throw down.
So am I. I was gonna say, I'm feeling a little bit more confident because you don't have something to steal my monsters, and then I was gonna be like, I hope anyway, because you could be hiding something, I don't know. Before the duel though, I will suggest that you just slip me the Harpies Featherstorm thing, as well as I guess some other cards that I could have on the field to be able to activate it from my hand correctly. That would be nice, but other than that, I think then we'll be good to go for this duel for sure.
All right, well, without further ado, let's open up the Book of Dueling and begin the battle between birds and engines of destruction. All right, the arena has been set. We have Rescue Rabbit versus Stratos, and no one else. It's those two cards specifically. Gentlemen, shake hands across the internet, throw your rock, paper, scissors, and let's begin.
Let's rely on the die roll here. Okay.
Oh, yes.
Oh, man. This die is being melted down.
Let's
I said it in front of the other ones so they would know not to disappoint me in the future.
Okay, what do I want to do here? Okay, do I want to be able to Featherstorm right away, or do I want more resources? Okay.
Be sure to think long and hard about this, Jello. You wouldn't want to make a bird-brained move. This is where everyone laughs. I'd really appreciate it.
Sorry. I'm just so... I want to win. I want to win this time, so I must read my cards. Okay.
As for everyone in the audience, they'll type "haha" in the comments. That will vindicate me.
Man. Okay, so I think the only option I have is the classic Nova beginning of setting and passing.
It's a tried and true technique. Masters have been doing it for centuries.
Sadly, I did not get the Dragon Shrine pop-off for the true Nova beginning, but it's good enough.
It is what it is. Okay. Now the question is, does Casual have the ferocious clapback that they had last game?
Oof. Okay. Okay. I think I know what to do.
I like the oofs, I don't like the okays.
Okay, so Harpy Lady 1.
Can we keep the oofs extra?
And then I will send Harpy Queen to the graveyard.
Uh-oh.
Oh man. Okay.
And Harpy's hunting ground to my hand, and I will activate it for some Lart goodness right there for all of you looty people out there. We're going to standby phase and main phase 1. And straight into how much defense does Protector have again? Is it 2,000? You know what?
Many.
I'm just gonna go. Let's just go. This 1,800 to your set
Good thing
card.
it wasn't a Protector. It was...
Oh no.
White
Ooh!
Okay.
Ooh, yes! White Stone of Ancients.
Okay, I can deal with that. Okay, main phase 2 and end turn.
Okay, during the end phase, because it's the and not my, if it was sent to the graveyard because it was sent there this turn, or if it's in the graveyard because it was sent there this turn, I can special summon a Blue Eyes monster from my deck. So,
gosh.
is that good to go off?
No. Go ahead.
I mean, legally, yes, it is okay to do, but is it good?
Yeah, go ahead.
We'll see.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm just reading my effects as I do.
Okay, I'm just gonna while JC's looking through his deck to figure out which has the best blue eyes. I'd like to point out the strange continuity that's caused by having Ojamas in Harpy's hunting ground. Cause they're in Six Samurai.
Oh yeah.
The world that this makes for is ridiculous.
Yeah. Maybe
Yeah, like,
we're looking at this
races?
wrong.
Like...
Maybe they're the Watchers from Marvel, right? They just go from.
Oh my god, the
Ojama Master Race.
This lore wide open. I gotta get this video made. Lord, Ojama lore.
Sorry to put a hamper on this little discussion, but I do have my choice, and it is going to be my Dragon Spirit of White. Though it is not a Blue Eyes card in the traditional sense, it is always treated as a Blue Eyes card, and when it is normal, or more importantly, special summoned, I can banish an opponent's spell or trap. And I'm going to, of course, target my opponent's one spell or trap, that Harpy's hunting ground.
Okay. Goodbye, Ojama.
So say goodbye. Thank you. And then it is your end phase, so if you're good to... I think you technically ended your turn, and it was your end phase when I activated these, so just pass that baton over, and then we'll You ready to start some plays? Okay. That didn't do much. I told you to help me start some plays, Jello, not make me draw bad. Okay. I'm gonna activate Mausoleum of White. During my main phase, I get another normal summon of a light tuner, and actually during the duel between you fellows, I read the second effect on this because I was like, man, that I don't care what it does, but it's actually a foolish burial for a normal monster, and it pumps the attack of a monster I control by its level times 100.
Oh my
so
God.
I know it wouldn't have stopped me against Zane, but again, I feel like that would have been another buffer kinda to make it less clean, but you know, it worked out because it was clean. It was satisfying even at the punished end of things. But so I will first off, what should I do? Okay, I'm going to normal summon Master with Eyes of Blue, and on his normal summon I can target a level 1 light tuner in my graveyard to add to my hand, which will be my White Stone of Ancients. Is that good to go?
Yo!
Yeah, that's good.
Remember, I only have one of these things, so I need the
Yeah, that's
only-
fine.
And you've gotten them both games.
I know.
I played Master with Eyes of Blue for this thing. Okay, so with my next normal summon, since again Mausoleum gives me an extra normal summon, I'm going to normal summon Protector with Eyes of Blue, and when he's normal summon, I can special summon a level 1 light tuner from my hand, which will be my White Stone of Ancients. So here's where it gets tricky. Do I play defensively or do I really hit in for that extra 600 damage? I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna special summon it in defense position. You know what? Whatever. I don't care. I do care. I care heavily. That's why I contemplated so hard just now. Okay. So, what's going on in this extra deck? Now that I got tuners and monsters and all that good stuff on the field, what does Blue Eye Spirit Dragon do? Okay, blah blah blah. It does have the same. Okay, I'm going to use the effect of Mausoleum of White, its second effect, because I believe, I can use both effects. So I can target a face-up monster I control, send a normal monster from my hand or deck to the graveyard, and the targeted monster gains attack and defense equal to the level times 100 until the end of this turn, even if Mausoleum of White is removed from the field. Okay. So is that good to go off to Foolish Burial and normal monster?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm actually going to send my handy dandy, trusty wusty Blue Eyes White Dragon to the grave. And then I'm going to sorry, I should have targeted first. Technically it doesn't matter, I guess, if you don't have response, but for vanity's sake, Dragon Spirit of White was what I targeted, and then I did that. So it'll gain 800 attack and defense, so it's going to be 3,300. I'm just going to go into my main phase now, since that was a very powerful draw phase. I did it. I think Nova's the only one to have not done it yet, right? Or have we all done the powerful draw phase now? Regardless, I'm going to go into battle phase.
Okay.
I'm going to Dragon Spirit of White attack the Harpy Lady 1, who has 1,600 attack, and I have 3,300 attack. So that's what, 1,700?
Yeah.
I guess I'll do the animation there.
To the grave.
And then I'll get in with 300 with Master with Eyes of Blue, and then 800 with Protector with Eyes of Blue.
Big beats.
Yeah. I know, you think for a Blue Eyes deck, you'd feel a little bit more than just a poke, but I guess in this variant, if nothing else. Okay, I'm going to go into main phase 2 here.
Okay.
And then here's where I realized my mistake, but you know, it's whatever. I'm going to actually... actually, no, I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to... What do my cards even do? Let's see. I am going to use the Synchro mechanic to send Master with Eyes of Blue and Dragon Spirit of White. Let me check my levels real quick. 2, 4, 6, 8. Of course it is, but you know, they throw curveballs every now and then. And then my level 1 tuner to bring out my level 9 Synchro Monster. So let's just degrave that.
It's so hard to count those levels. Like, can we just get the rush frame
yeah,
already?
it's very good.
Come on.
It'd feel unnatural to me though. I will say, I'm if you will allow me, because I misclick, I want to special summon this in defense position.
Okay, that's fine.
So, okay, to defense, because it got a beefcake going on there. Okay, and then from there, I'm going to end my turn.
Give me a second, my dog's in the room.
Okay, item.
Hello, dog.
Let me win.
Okay, I will and pass.
Oh no, set and pass. Okay,
Yeah.
start turn.
Ooh, that's scary. We've seen that go on to win worlds. Okay, don't underestimate that set pass.
I know. I'm more nervous than anything. I'm gonna do something that I didn't think I would actually be able to pull off in this series, let alone this specific arc. But I guess this is the arc to do it. I'm gonna make it anticlimactic because this isn't what I'm talking about. But I just want to do this first. I'm gonna move my Blue Eye Spirit Dragon to attack position. But that's not it. What's it? I'm gonna send to the grave White Stone of Ancients and Protector with Eyes of Blue to normal tribute summon Blue Eyes Solid Dragon. It's not the OG. That would have been pretty epic, but a tribute normal summon I think is pretty baller, you know. Pretty unheard of, I guess, until now. I'm going to use the effect of Mausoleum of White to pump the attack on my monster. So I'm going to target my Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. So I'm going to view my deck and send to the grave. I hate exhausting my
Ryu.
I wish. That'd be pretty cool. Now that's a beefcake.
The new light boss dragon, Seiryu.
Okay, so I'm going to send Dragon Spirit of White. My logic being, even though, because he's considered a normal monster in the deck, but he's not. He's not. Never mind. He's not. He's considered in the graveyard. We already discussed this. So back to deck he goes. To bottom of deck. It shuffles anyway because I'm gonna send something else. But okay, so never mind. I was gonna say I don't want to exhaust all my Blue Eyes from my deck since I have like some searchers for Blue Eyes White Dragon. But it's okay. I'm here to win in a flurry instead of the long game, I guess.
I like the idea that Dragon Spirit of White was just really eager to be like, I'm gonna help. Let me out there, coach. I can do this.
So if I do not control another Beacon of White and I have 3 or more Blue Eyes monsters in my graveyard, I can actually use Beacon of White.
Dude,
Oh
man.
my God.
It's a monster reborn, basically. I can target one of my 3 or more Blue Eyes and special summon it, but it has its effects negated and equip it with it. And it can't, other monsters I control cannot attack, but it can attack up to the number of times Blue Eyes monsters in my graveyard. So basically it can attack twice since I have 3 and I'm going to be removing one of my Blue Eyes. Correct me if I'm wrong, I kind of skimmed over that because like, I don't know, it's like clunky wording and also I can't read anyway. But I think that's it. Basically I can only attack with Blue Eyes White Dragon. Again, I kind of jumped the gun, but this time he can attack period instead of the twin burst where it kind of messed me up a little bit. So I'm just going to go into my main phase again because I'm cursed with the draw phases this round. And then I'm going to go to my battle phase and I'm going to attack with my Blue Eyes into that face down.
Yeah.
Does that do anything? Oh, it searches at the end phase. Okay. So then I'm going to attack directly with my second Blue Eyes White Dragon attack for 3k.
Ugh.
And then I'm going to go to main phase 2. And I'm just checking. I'm going to go to my end phase. And that's when I have my White Stone of Ancients, which was sent to the graveyard from a tribute summon this turn.
Man.
For special summon a Blue Eyes monster from my deck. If that's good to go off, if you allow me.
That's fine.
I'm going to bring out, we're going to see something. Legendary Duelist Season 2. I just have to read the effect just real quick because just in case. So yeah. We're gonna do something. Legendary Duelist Season 2. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is the new support card.
Oh god,
Blue Eyes, Abyss Dragon.
Yeah.
And with its effect, when it's special summoned, I can add a ritual spell or polymerization from my deck to my hand. The stipulation, the reason why I had to read is that I need to have Blue Eyes White Dragon in my graveyard or field. Got both those bases covered. So I'm just going to search for that polymerization. Just kidding, because this deck doesn't have it. So I'm going to search for a ritual spell to my hand.
Okay.
And then from there, I'm going to end my turn officially since I was already in the end phase.
Okay.
So the real question here is, what does? No, you're getting. Go ahead.
So during the end phase, I get to
Oh,
activate
you
Harpy
get yours.
Harpist.
Sorry.
I get to search for a level 4 or lower Harpy. Oh, I don't want to show my opponent my deck, Dueling Buck.
With 1500 or less attack.
Yes.
Remember that.
So I'm
Nothing
going to
strong
get
out here. Well, I guess you're a Harpy, what, number 3 or 1?
Harpy Channeler.
Can boost itself up. Nice.
Okay. You were going to say something, Nova?
Oh, I was going to say, what is it that you could possibly search to counter JC's search? But now we know it, and it was a strong card indeed.
All right. So is it my turn?
I think so. I pressed end turn and it's like lit up, so I think you have to draw, maybe? I don't know.
Okay. So I do that.
This dueling book, am I right?
Yeah. Okay.
No, we're on Nexus.
Okay. I'm going to activate. Okay. I'm going to
Main phase.
Oh yeah. Standby. Main phase.
I can only notice when other people aren't in their face. I'm blind to myself. I do not see it, but
Okay. I'm going to summon Harpy Channeler. And since Harpy Channeler's ability doesn't happen on summon, nothing can happen, right?
Right, yeah, you're good. I don't
Okay.
have any
And then, just to make sure I'm going to keep that in my hand then. I'm going to activate Harpy Channeler. Declare for the nice sparkle.
Okay.
I'm going to send Harpist to the graveyard from my hand. And
Okay.
Nice.
then I am going to view my deck and not show it. And I'm going to special summon.
While you're viewing?
Yep.
Oh, sorry. You're already good. You're going
going
too
to-
fast, too powerful.
I'm sorry. I'm going to special summon Harpy's pet baby dragon.
Okay.
From here, I will activate Harpy's Feather Rest. So Harpy's Feather Rest lets me target 3 Harpy ladies in my graveyard and shuffle them back into my deck. So the first one will be the Harpy Harpist that I activated last turn, the Harpy Lady 1 that you so brutally murdered, and then the Harpy Queen, the Harpy Queen that sent herself here for the hunting ground, which you so unsensitively banished. And I get to draw 1 card, but if I control a level 5 or higher Harpy monster, I can draw 2 instead. And guess what?
Dang.
Harpy Channeler becomes a level
greed.
7 if I control a dragon. So I draw 2.
Yep.
Okay. Those go to back to the grave. And I will special summon Harpy Oracle
Ooh.
in defense.
That's a newbie on the block for this. Our duels here.
So Harpy Oracle can special summon itself if I control a level 5 or higher Harpy monster. And if it's normal or special summon, I can add 1 spell or trap from my graveyard to my hand that specifically lists Harpy Lady Sisters in its text during the end phase of this turn. So I will get Harpy's Feather Rest back later. And I will activate Alluring Mirror Split. So yeah, the first time a Harpy Lady or Harpy Lady Sisters I control is destroyed by battle, I get to special summon another Harpy.
Nice, from your deck.
Yes.
Yep.
And then from there, let's see, I don't have a third thing, so I can't blow anything up. I will send Harpy's Pet Baby Dragon and Harpy Oracle to the graveyard to link summon
Whoa.
Harpy Conductor in attack mode. So if a Harpy monster I control would be destroyed by battle or card effect, I can destroy 1 spell or trap on the field. Instead, one that I control. Then if another face-up Harpy monster I control returns to the hand except during the damage step, I can special summon 1. I can target 1 special summon monster that you control and bounce it back to your hand.
Okay. I don't like that.
I will
Go off.
I will then go into my let's see, do I want to do that? What will I gain from doing stuff? right now. Okay.
Just need one more summon for that access code talker. I know you got it in you.
Yeah.
I don't. Okay, I
These
will
harpies
go.
are coming out of everywhere.
I will then go into battle phase and stare intimidated at these 4 dragons in front of me and proceed to my main phase 2, where I will set 1 card and end my turn. During the end phase, I almost forgot. I will add the Harpies Feather Rest to my hand. And there, I will end my turn.
I will say, okay, so this doesn't matter, but you do have the Harpist search, but
Oh, I forgot
used
again.
the effect of my Blue-Eyed Spirit Dragon. I used the effect of my Blue-Eyed Spirit Dragon that
What
I
does it
forgot
do?
last turn.
Okay.
That once per turn during either player's turn, when an effect of a card in the graveyard is activated, I will negate it.
Okay.
So I negate your Harpist that you forgot about.
I'm having Burning Abyss flashbacks.
All right.
Okay,
So,
what am I gonna do now?
let's see.
Oh, sorry. Were you still doing something?
Oh,
or-
no. I was trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. Okay.
I don't like that because, Nova, level with me here. When you hear "wait, hold on" or something like that from the man who has that obnoxious trap card going on, I don't like to hear that. So I just wanted to-
Absolutely not.
yeah. So am I good though to be in my main phase, Jello?
Yes.
Okay. As he says, not for long. But okay, I'm actually just going to do something kind of cool. I hope if it works out. So let me read my cards. That's the cool thing. For the first time ever, gonna read my cards. So I'm gonna do something weird that is not gonna be the best play in general, but for this specific scenario, hopefully it is. I'm gonna use Chaos Form.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna banish my Blue Eyes from my graveyard because this Blue Eyes I have on my field is preventing my other monsters from attacking. So I'm just gonna get rid of him as a normal ritual summon for it. And then Beacon of White goes to the graveyard because it's equipped to it. Right? Because that's only with like Call of the Haunted and stuff, right, Zane?
Yeah.
Unless of course
It does go
it's
to graveyard.
specified, but I don't think they usually are. So I'm gonna special summon this guy.
Okay.
To the grave. Chaos Form goes. I was hoping you'd keep something in defense, but let me see.
What a
Big boy.
ooh.
Hold on, I'm just reading my other effects to see if anything can go off. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna go into battle phase. Let me read this Harpy Conductor now. Okay, if
It
a
doesn't
Harpy
do
monster,
anything
I'm sorry?
It doesn't do anything right now.
But she does something later, because if a Harpy monster you control be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can destroy a spell or trap you control.
Oh, Harpy
So now I gotta look at your
Conductor.
phone.
Okay, I thought you were.
Oh, sorry, did I say channeler? Sorry. They're all Harpy and then a C word. Like, come on, like, be more creative with your names. When a Harpy lady or a Harpy blah blah blah. But if this card is destroyed by a Harpy card's effect, target one Harpy monster in your graveyard, special summon it. Okay, I don't like that. But okay, so I'm just gonna attack over. Oh, what's its second effect? That's fun. Sorry, I keep reading effects and taking forever, but I guess that's
okay.
part of Yu-Gi-Oh! The full experience. If another face of Harpy monster you control returns to the hand, okay, that's a return to the hand. Hopefully, you don't do anything crazy. Okay, so I'm going to attack with Solid Dragon, and I'm going to attack Harpy Conductor.
Okay. Help.
Getting down to the wire.
I know, and it's so hard with that Max Dragon there.
It's big boy.
This very big boy.
That dragon has abs for their abs.
Abs on its wings!
Okay.
I do appreciate the LED lighting it has all across its body. It's very visible at nighttime.
It's so you can see the abs.
Yeah, there we go. I didn't get that gym membership for nothing.
Okay.
So just... Okay, sorry, go ahead.
Okay, so I'm going to let that happen. Do I want to? Yeah, okay, so...
You are?
Yes. Yeah, okay, so this goes to the grave.
Wait, oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, so that procs my Alluring Mirror Spirit,
Okay.
which lets me summon a Harpy Lady from my deck. Which one? There's so many good ones that will help me not take damage.
If I might suggest Harpy Lady Nibiru.
Or Harpy Lady Gardna. Let's see.
Harpy Eyes Ultimate Dragon.
There we go. All fine additions to the Harpy, which they for some reason didn't print in Legendary Duel Season 2. That's so weird.
I know. It's another polymerization miss all over again.
So I would like to point out that I think the weirdest thing about Blue Eyes Solid Dragon is that it has a gun in its mouth.
It's a gun.
I love it. It's because he's solid, you know? Like, don't mess with him. I like the wings, though. These I never noticed the gun, though. Maybe it's like the next evolution of the Kaiba plane, you know? This is when they militarize it.
Oh my god. Okay, well, we'll see how this goes, but I will special summon Harpy Lady 1 in defense.
Okay.
And then I take how much damage?
So,
I take 600.
600, yeah.
Okay. And then
So,
I will activate...
Oh, okay, yeah.
I will activate Harpy's Featherstorm.
Ooh. Negate any monster effects your opponent activates. Okay, so that stopped the piercing. I was literally about to stand up and be like, "Listen, fellow, you can't be summoning a defense position monster against camp," but you figured it out.
Yeah. For now,
because it can't be targeted and it can't be destroyed by card effects. But that's like a what is the verbiage, like a passive effect?
But it can be touched. It can be touched.
Yeah, it can be just a activated effect, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Or the point is, I understand it works just for the verbiage, but okay. So I'm going to with my next roll.
Before we continue, when it comes to judge call stuff, and I see anything, do you want me to jump in, or should I wait for anything?
If it's an actual,
like if it'll change the game, then yeah.
Yeah, if it's like nothing serious, like obviously if we miss an effect, like if we forget something, I think we have been not saying it at that moment, but by all means, actually, I'm gonna call a judge. Is anything wrong right now? No, that's not how it works. But
it's more would affect decision making. It would affect decision making right now.
That alone makes me want to like figure it out, so that way I'm like, let me, I guess, read what's on the graveyard field.
Because I want to avoid people in the comments being like, actually.
If it's like an actual Jello, do you agree? I feel like it'll be not in your favor, but I feel like if it is like a ruling thing or something like that.
Well, I don't want like, you know, I don't want things to work out for me on a bad call. So whatever happens, judge. Is there something wrong?
The Featherstorm?
Yeah.
It negates activated effects.
Oh crap.
Piercing does not activate.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. So the thing would have been if I would have attacked with it.
I wouldn't have taken that.
That's when you would have chimed in if I would have attacked the defense position. That's good to know off of pure fact that I wouldn't have known that, and I'm just gonna not take that into account because I was gonna attack. Because I wouldn't have known, and that is something in a real life duel I wouldn't have called the judge on, and that's on me for not understanding, right? Basically, because it's not even like if that would have went through, like if I would have attacked your defense position monster and you didn't say anything, I think that's when like things might be a little wonky. Yeah. But if it's just as simple as me just not even coming to that situation, so yeah, I'm just gonna my next thing was gonna be with the Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon attack that Harpy Lady 1.
Okay.
And then, do you have any random pop-offs from that?
I don't.
So let's see. Scary time.
Yeah, this is a crunch.
Yeah, I don't like that there's a chance, you know? Like, he didn't just say no.
Okay, I'll see what happens. I don't think I'll survive anyway, but I just want to see this happen, you know? I'm going to activate Hysteric Party. So this lets me special summon a bunch of stuff, as long as I discard a card. So I will discard...
Okay.
I will discard this. And then this will let me special summon... It's a party! Yay! Okay.
Is it literally all 4 monsters on the field, or?
What? Sorry, I missed that. What's going on?
Oh, I was gonna say, is it like literally all 4 monsters on the field, or what's going on?
Yeah, but I get to special summon as many Harpy Lady monsters on the field as possible.
And is that all of them? Sorry.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Of course, there's more. So,
There's more.
Is that all of them? No.
But wait, there's more.
No, there are not. That is not all of them. Okay. So with my final 2 attacks, I'm going to attack with Abyss Dragon. I'm gonna attack the Harpy Lady 1.
Okay. I'm going to activate Harpy Conductor to destroy.
Hysteric Party.
I'll destroy Alluring Mirror Split.
Okay. And what does that do?
The
monster reborn?
It would reborn a monster, but I don't have anything. I don't have any.
If I
space.
had wait.
Add
no.
one.
Oh boy, first world problems, am I right?
Yeah.
So I guess the only thing I could do is
Wait, I still take
With-
damage for that, right?
does it negate? Oh, it would be destroyed by
just
battle.
stops.
So yes, you still take damage. So that's 900, right? Because
yeah,
you have six. It was a 16. It was a 1600 attack Harpy Lady 1.
All right, hit me, Joey.
And then
Let's do it.
okay, who's the weakest? Who's the I guess I'll just go for the Harpy Lady 1 again.
Okay.
I want that gone.
Oh, what? Oh, it's supposed to be 700.
Whoa, that's a no effect.
Oh man,
We're playing with Sword Arm of Dragon again, folks. And with a horde of dragons at his back, JC Theater has clinched a victory, which leaves us at a bit of an issue. We're now at a stalemate going into the second half of this, so one of us has to sweep this. Otherwise, we're going to have another tiebreaker on our hands.
Yeah.
All right, well, all the more reason to tune in next time on Out of the
Box.
But no, yes. Closing statements, everyone. I need to hear what was going through your minds whenever you saw the third monster that was treated as Blue Eyes hitting the field. Jello.
Okay, so the Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon, I was like, okay, that's fine. The Blue Eyes Solid Dragon, I said, okay, it's not as fine, you know, like the room's starting to catch fire a little bit. And then Abyss Dragon comes out, and I'm like, okay, I think this is it for me. I think it's my time. It's my time to go.
Uh-oh.
And when Chaos Max came out, all I wanted, the only thing that was running through my mind was, let's stall this out as long as possible. But yeah, it was a good game. I enjoyed every minute of it until I was facing down a wall of dragons. But you know what? That'll happen to me all 4 of my games this time around. So yeah, I had a good time.
And JC, whenever what was the point in all of that where you were like, I hope he doesn't have the Feather Storm. Please don't have the Feather Storm. Please don't drop that on me. Otherwise, my turn is completely ruined. I need to know so that we can share in that pain.
Turn 1, the first draw.
There we go.
I think everyone here, obviously Jello doesn't have the issue of fighting against it, but all of us here have use monster effects pretty deeply in all of our strategies. Jello just has a trap that also is very good with not necessarily his strategy, but just like a little trump card there. But definitely that's scary. I'm glad I fought through it. The good thing is that it doesn't negate attacks, I guess, is the best thing for someone who has just at the end of the day a bunch of beaters anyway, since a lot of the ancillary Blue Eyes monsters that aren't Blue Eyes either do like one thing on summon, or more than one of them like tribute themselves to bring out another like OG copy of Blue Eyes, like kind of bounce away from effects or something like that, you know, to kind of like trip up my opponent's like activations. But that I don't think will come up too much here. So at the end of the day, they're all just beaters after I get their search or pop or whatever they do on summon. So it's actually not as scary for me when you activated it, Jello. I would argue if it was activated at the very beginning of that turn, it may have been a different story. But honestly, looking back, if I remember correctly, that turn specifically,
you didn't use any monster effects,
summon. Yeah, all I did was ritual summon and then went to battle phase. So actually, I don't know. I guess I'm more protected than I thought. But long-winded thing aside, great game, and I'm not just saying that because I finally pulled a win it was very, very fun to see you pop off with the 15 different monsters in your graveyard that are all treated as Harpy Lady. So yeah, fun game. Good.
No, I agree. It was really cool, and as a spectator, I'm glad that I saw that because I learned something new about Harpies that I didn't consider beforehand. The new Harpy sport is really cool, but the fact that most of it revolves around having Harpy Lady sisters, or having a level 5 or higher wind monster. So, you know, Harpy Lady sisters felt like it was a detraction from a lot of it, especially with Harpy's Feather Rest. But now seeing Jello pull off the I use Chandler to summon Pet Dragon, now I have one, so I don't have to technically you do, but you don't have to main deck the sisters to make a Pot of Greed out of Feather Rest, and I thought that was really cool.
Thank you. And like I said, Perfumer. Perfumer is the only thing.
Where are you?
I know. It hurt, but anyway, yeah. It's still a fun experience because the deck still works. You know, it's just to a different. It just had to be, you know, like forwarded differently a little. So yeah, that's my challenge going into the second half, which I'm really excited for because last time I was the one going in with 0 wins into the second half. So this will be really interesting to see how the rest of this goes.
Ooh, I can't wait. Ooh, I can't wait. I'm gonna get some attack points in. It's gonna be big damage. Because I think I have to duel JC again now. We gotta go through that loop again.
Yep.
I'll just take my point. I know that's not how this works. These points aren't the same points that we're getting later anyway, but...
Oh, man.
Alrighty, well, thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for next time as we go into the second half of the Out of the Box round-robin tournament. But until we meet again in the farthest reaches of space, in the most beautiful gardens you've ever seen, and Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged Series references, you are now
Out of the box.
Enormous butts.
Enormous. They were just
Don't go quiet when I
massive.
said enormous butts. Come on.
They were massive.
that, come on.
They were
Anyway.
thick with 3 C's.